Hi and welcome to Rønde After Dark.
Yeah, and it's our special Christmas episode.
Yay!
Yeah, and today we're gonna talk about some Christmas stuff.
Yeah.
Cozy.
Mikhail, are you a Christmas fan?
I'm more Halloween fan.
More
but
Halloween
you
fan?
know, Christmas is also kind of nice time.
I'm a Christmas fan. Okay, so today we have some different things for you guys. And first off, we have, of course, we want to talk about Santa Claus. So I believe Santa Claus lives in Greenland. But I heard that you feel otherwise.
Yeah, I was kind of grow up with a good traveler program, and they always can say it's from the Finland.
Finland?
Yeah, and especially I forget the name of the town, but yeah, it's in the north part of the Finland.
But that's crazy.
Yeah. But you're Danish, I'm not, so.
But at least it's not the North Pole. That's the craziest things I've ever heard in my life, that he lives in the North Pole.
But it's good that he at least don't need citizenship to live somewhere. He can change places,
Yeah, if you need a passport, I'm sure the Finnish passport is a fine passport.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, but I also have a Christmas fact for you guys. And it's about Christmas trees. So imagine that you, all the Christmas trees that people put up in their homes in Denmark, and you put them all on a line. So how far this line, where will it get you? Will it get you to Great Britain, Iceland, or Greenland? So how long a line of Christmas trees do you think it will be?
I'm probably sure you have a great way to Santa Claus residency, so my answer we're gonna be Greenland.
Yeah, it's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so you could actually get all the way to Greenland if you put all the Christmas trees on a line.
Okay, are you gonna avoid Britain or just straight line?
I think maybe a straight line across Scotland, I'm not sure. Yeah, the fact didn't say anything about this. So you also have a Christmas fact for me.
Yeah, it's kind of changing the date, but how gonna say in our church, it's like we are not celebrating the date; we are celebrating the Christmas. So it's not a crime because last time, so since 2023, we are celebrating like the rest of world 25th of December, but until that time, we are celebrating 7th of January. And
So nothing happened in December in Ukraine
No.
for Christmas.
and for me, it was a big like, why have advent calendar for 24 days, not for 36 or 37
Yeah.
until the.
But you had that in Ukraine when you lived there, a calendar for.
No, but it was kind of weird why you don't have enough days, or it's like, yeah, and basically it's due because we're trying to separate from the Russian church and kind of united the whole Ukraine, because if we're gonna talk about west part, it's mostly about Catholic, and west it's Orthodox church, but they're just trying to make one Ukrainian church where you can just unite them all.
But what happened? What happens on Christmas? So now you celebrate the 25th. So you wake up Christmas morning and have presents, or do you have new traditions? Is it like American Christmas? What happens?
Probably I didn't have experience to celebrate it because I wasn't with my family for last year, and but basically it's about this. So you can get presents, and somehow you need to visit all of your family and just eat with them.
Okay.
But so and again we have old people and young people, and of course young people gonna follow this tendency. So they're gonna celebrate new way, but probably old people gonna celebrate for old calendar. But how gonna say each priest? It's not a crime because anyway, it's a Christmas.
Yeah.
It's not about date.
Okay, that's
Fun
an
fact.
interesting fact. Yeah. I have another fun fact, and it's about food. And actually, in Denmark, we drink or eat half a liter of whipped cream per person each Christmas. So it's 3 million liters of whipped cream Danish people consume every Christmas.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's like a lot, a lot of fat.
Half of the liter.
And then we have these two Christmas like dinner types of meat. So 78% they eat duck, and then you have the roasted sugar potatoes. Actually, in old times, you used to eat something else, castagna. Not sure the English word for that. But then it was like only for rich people, chestnuts. So you used to eat chestnuts, but it was only for rich people, so the poor people would eat the potatoes in sugar. So, but now everyone eats the potatoes, so we eat the poor people's Christmas food. Yeah, and then we have roasted pork, and 75% eat that. My family, we eat duck, but my in-law family, they come from the Czech Republic, so they eat turkey. So this year I will eat turkey. Yeah,
It's new way to
Crazy
celebrate,
times.
Yeah.
and also when you have the Christmas dinner, you eat the potato chips alongside the dishes. But it actually depends on where in the country you're from. So over here, not so many people do it. A little more people do it around here, but a lot of people do it if they're from the northern part. They really love the potato chips, and they also drink more schnapps than the rest of the country. So this is weird stuff going on up here.
But again, it's probably not a typical like in the old time.
No,
to have
no.
a Christmas
I,
chips.
I think it was like in the 70s
Okay.
that you started eating this. Then for dessert, we have this risalamang. So it's rice and whipped cream and sugar. And then you have this cherry sauce on top. And most of the Danes eat it warm, like where the sauce is warm, but 18% eat it cold. And in my family, my dad is allergic to cherry, so we eat caramel sauce instead. So you have the very sweet mixed with something that is also very sweet. Yeah, but it's actually quite good. I could recommend it.
Yeah, so it's kind of Danish Christmas food. It's quite junk food because you have a lot of fried food and sweet food.
Yeah, a lot of fat.
Okay.
Yeah, you feel awful after a Danish Christmas dinner. Yeah, that's why you drink the snaps so you can just black out.
Okay.
And here is Ukrainian food.
Yeah, it's
What is it you eat?
yeah, I'm gonna say it's a kind of West example of making food. But yeah, it's typically in my family it was this one because
It's bread?
yeah, it's with the some seeds from these red flowers, and yeah, and then yeah, you also can make like different kind of dishes, but also it's I'm gonna say necessary to have a duck or maybe chicken on your table, and my mom usually can make whole duck, so it was a big part of table. And also some kind of these vegetables that you're preparing in the summer.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how they call it in English, but yeah.
So it's like pickled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's basically some second dishes or salads. But I'm not gonna say a lot about like traditional food because
Which is your favorite? Something you can recommend?
Something I can recommend. It's basically we have a great salad. It's not the like main dish, but with this crab stick,
Mm.
and then sweet corn and probably mayo
Mm.
and eggs. It's just the best that I can wait for Christmas holidays. So yeah, basically it was.
But it looks like you also eat a lot.
Yeah, but again, it probably it's a great example, but not in east part, so it's more west.
Mm.
Yeah, really can make a lot.
There are many differences between East and
Yeah.
West in Ukraine.
I'm gonna say yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Makar. I also want to ask Wilma what she eats for Christmas. So I'm gonna send you off now
Okay.
and talk to Wilma. Okay, now I have you, Wilma.
Yes.
You want to talk about what you eat for Christmas.
Yeah, we have chapati. This is one of the many foods that we eat on
You say
Christmas.
chapati.
Yes, chapati. So
And
without
what is it?
without this, I don't think you're celebrating Christmas or any celebration at all. This is
Really?
like, yeah.
What is it? There are many layers.
It's been cut. It's always like round, like you can imagine like a parata,
Mm.
sort of that. But this one doesn't have yeast. It's
Okay.
just flour, salt, and warm water, and kneaded and made into like circles and fried with oil. That's it.
So you eat it warm?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And dip it in sauce?
Meat.
Meat?
Yeah.
What kind of meat?
So either goat meat, chicken meat, cow's meat, any type of meat you can get.
Okay.
So we eat a lot of meat on Christmas. A family can have like a whole cow or a whole goat slaughtered on the 24th. Then
You don't do this yourself, do you?
no,
No.
no.
It's like, oh, I have a cow in my backyard. I will
Oh,
go slaughter it the day
no.
before. Okay, great.
It's mostly the men in the family who do that. So they slaughter it and like you give to the neighbors. It's like a tradition to give to the neighbors something. So if you have a whole cow
That's
and you're
nice.
slaughtering, you have to take some part of the meat to the neighbor. And the neighbor will bring you some part of their meat or their food.
The only thing my neighbors are giving me is migraine. So when do you celebrate Christmas? On 25th or?
Yes, on
Yeah.
the 25th. 24th is more of like the preparation and like the family coming together if they live in different parts of town.
Yeah.
They meet at the grandparents mostly.
Hmm.
So they'll go to the grandparents on the 23rd or 24th, then the preparations start and talking and drinking for those who drink. And then, yeah, and cooking a lot. Then,
You don't drink.
No, I don't drink. I don't like the taste of the smell of alcohol. I'm
All
sorry, guys.
alcohol.
Yeah. I only drink water for hydration.
What about Pepsi Max?
I don't Pepsi Max? No, I don't think I have.
I am
I'm sorry,
shocked.
guys.
Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about something completely different.
Yes.
Let's talk about the weather. At least we can agree on that.
Yes, the weather.
And actually, here in Denmark, we have only had white Christmas with snow all around the country 9 times. So the general chance of white Christmas is only 7%. And there is 13 years between each white Christmas on average. But we have not had a white Christmas since 2010. So actually, it's been more than.
More than 13.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, what do you think the chances of getting a white Christmas in Denmark are?
From what I've heard from a lot of people, I think it's 0.
0.
0 to 2. Because I've heard a lot of people saying they don't think so. And they are from Denmark, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
But actually, you're not quite right. The chance is 10%.
Really?
So we have this barometer which shows the chance of white Christmas. And the Danes are going crazy about it. They're like, what are the chances of white Christmas? And right now, it's 10%. So that's not looking so
Not
good.
very good.
Do you think white Christmas could be nice? You stay here in Højskole during Christmas?
Yeah. I mean, I think it would be nice to like experience a white Christmas. You know, the only snow I've seen was in movies before I saw one here.
Yeah,
Was
you
in
saw.
movies, so
Yeah, here we have a picture of it.
yeah.
So, what were your reactions when you saw snow for the first time?
I was flabbergasted, to say the least, because I was in class and then someone just pointed out the window like snow, and I was trying to see like where, because I couldn't see anything. Then when I went outside, it started falling, and I was very mesmerized. You could see it in my eyes. I was not speaking. I was just
So you were like feeling like Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
"Oh, what is this?
Right.
Like you were Elsa and bring forth the snow.
yeah, practically everybody knew that I've never seen snow because I was just dancing in the snow, licking the snow. I'm sorry, don't judge me, guys.
Don't lick the yellow snow.
No, I licked from the sky. I was just
Okay. As long as you stay away from the yellow snow.
no, I'm not touching anything on the ground.
Good, good. So I'm very glad you had this experience, snow for the first time.
Yes.
Yeah. And I hope that you might get to see some more snow during Christmas here in Rønde.
Hopefully.
We shall see. Yeah. But that was it for today's Christmas special. Thank you guys for watching and happy Christmas.
Happy Christmas.